رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي يا رب صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم ربي زدني علما. Respected elders, young brothers and friends, and my honorable mothers and sisters, today in this session I will answer some questions put forward by some brothers. One of the question is, if the mobile rings while one is in the salah, is he allowed to switch it off? The Muftiyan Kiram, they say, if he uses one hand and switches the phone off, it is jaiz and the prayer will not break. He is allowed to do this. Another question regarding wearing face mask in the prayer, covering the nose and mouth. Is this allowed? Some people claim that having the face mask in the prayer, it breaks the prayer. Even some days ago, in the masjid here, somebody asked me, and someone sent a question as well, that some people are saying in the masjid here, those who wear face mask in the prayer, their namaz is not valid. Let me tell you, now people wear the face mask because of COVID-19. This is the excuse, this is the reason. Now, let alone this virus, just put this aside. If someone covers his mouth and his face without any reason, still his prayer will not break. His prayer will be valid. The fuqaha, they say it's makruh to cover your nose and your face without any reason in the prayer, but it doesn't break the prayer. But I don't know why today people just, very quickly they give this verdict, this is haram, this is najais. On what basis they give these verdicts? Who gave them the authority to give the fatwa, this is jais and this is najais? So, wearing face mask in the prayer, it doesn't break the prayer. Your prayer is valid. And as I said, now people wear it because they have this fear that the coronavirus is still there, it can catch me. or I can transfer it to others. So if someone is wearing it, we're not going to say that his prayer is invalid. His prayer is valid. And another question people make a very haste and they say, sitting on a chair, it's not jais. On what basis they say this, I don't know. Even here in our masjid here, as I said, some days ago someone said to me that someone here are saying, no, those people who sit on the chair, the prayer is invalid. It's not done. On what basis they're saying this? If someone has this uzr excuse that he cannot do sajda, then he is allowed to sit on the chair and offer the prayer. I don't know why people just give these verdicts themselves very quickly. This is jais, this is not jais. Please, don't, in the religious matters, don't intervene. The ulama, the fuqaha, the muftiyan kiram, they have the authority to give tell the masala and give the fatwa. The general public, you need to refer it to the ulama kiram. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. If you want to know any religious matter, you just refer it to the ulama. Come to the ulama kiram and ask them. But don't you start giving your fatwa that this is jais and this is not jais. You have no authority to say this. So please avoid giving verdicts that this is haram and this is haram, not jais, and this is impermissible, or the prayer is not done if you do this or if you do that. So you can't do this. You're not allowed to do this. You have no authority. Someone was saying that I noticed in the masjid someone was in the prayer and he was zipping his coat while he was in the prayer. So he's saying that does this type of action breaks the prayer? The ulama and the muftiyan kiram, they say if somebody zips his coat with his one hand, so this doesn't come in the category of excessive amal. It doesn't break the prayer. As long as if he used one hand, it won't break the prayer. But if someone uses both hands while zipping his coat, jacket, then it will break his prayer. Someone is asking when a woman, when her monthly period stops, and this usually happens when she is between 45 and 55. At the age of 45 and 55, this is the period when the monthly period stops. Now what happens that her mood changes. This causes her anger in her, and sometimes the husband, he is also, he can't take all this. He says, I can't take this nonsense from you, getting angry on me. And the brother is asking, how can we deal with this situation? When a woman, her monthly period has stopped, now she very quickly gets angry, and husband also, gets angry. And there are sometimes, chances, when a husband gets angry, he doesn't think of anything and just utters the word of talaq. And then they start coming to ulama kiram. People when they give talaq, they don't stop, on one or two. They think if I give one or two, talaq will not happen. Unless I don't give three, this talaq won't happen. So he goes for three. So then what happens? Many cases have come here. Many cases we went through. Or he gave the talaq. He was angry. So talaq is given when a person is angry. But we should remember Talaq is something whether one is angry or he is happy. When he is given, he is given. 3 talaqs, then they come and they say, no. I know myself, many who gave talaq, 3 talaqs, and still they are living with the very same woman. Considering that talaq didn't happen, it only happened 1 talaq. They say it's only one talaq. Or we went to this mufti, we went to this mufti. Now, remember one thing, don't play with deen. Pick and choose. No, this is not jais. When you give talaq, 3 talaqs, or so and so mufti is saying, no, only 1 talaq happens. Which mufti is saying? All the 3 imams, it's like the 4 imams are saying, if someone gives 3 talaqs, then 3 talaqs will happen. No, 1 talaq will happen, 3 talaq will happen. And Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, in his days, he gathered all the Sahaba Kiram, and they all agreed upon this issue that when someone gives 3 talaqs in one majlis, 3 talaqs will be considered, they will happen. No, not 1 talaq, 3 talaqs. So, when a woman becomes angry, Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal rahmatullah alayhi, someone asked him regarding his marriage life, how did he survive? He said, whenever my wife became angry on me, I just kept quiet. It's a matter of tolerance here. Sometimes a woman, she becomes angry on her husband, so we need to think of her so many qualities and the khidmat she does for us. Once when someone came to Hazrat Ibn Farooq radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and he was inside arguing with his wife, and he noticed someone standing outside, and so he noticed that someone just is walking away now. So Hazrat Ibn Farooq radiallahu ta'ala came outside and called him back. He said, why you came? He said, I came to complain. I brought a complaint to you about my wife. But I came and I found the same things happening in your house. And I thought to myself, Amir al-Mu'minin is happening in his house, so was he going to, how is he going to resolve my problem? So Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, listen, this is my wife who was arguing with me. She does so much for me. Cooking and all other things So I am tolerating everything what she's saying and arguing with me. So a woman, when she becomes angry, there are so many qualities we can think of. In order to deal with this situation when a woman is angry, just think of so many khidmat she does for us. And so many qualities she has. Think of them and inshallah the anger will go. So Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal rahmatullah alayhi said, whenever she was angry, I stayed quiet. And whenever I became angry, my wife, she's so wise that she stayed quiet. So the person who's asking this question, the way to deal with this situation is that just tolerate, and think of your wife's qualities, and then inshallah, hopefully, your anger will cool down. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this majlis and make it means of learning the matters of deen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Maulana Mohammed wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wa sallim. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.